Guanajuato Silver in the news recently. Guanajuato Silver trades as GSVR on the Toronto Venture Exchange, GSVRF on the OTCQX in the States. They've got some results from their ongoing diamond drill program with the El Pinguico project, located just south of Guanajuato, Mexico. To run through the details of that program, CEO James Anderson. James, appreciate the time here. Seems of late our conversations have been directed towards El Cubo, but some numbers here report from El Pinguico, so please run through them for investors.
Sure. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me. And I think the most important thing for investors regarding Guanajuato Silver, or GSilver for short, is that we are on track, on time, and on budget to bring El Cubo back into production and be producing silver and gold concentrate by the fourth quarter of this year. We've announced that we have purchased a couple of new crushers for the operation, and the refurbishment of the whole mill is ready to go. And I think that over the next 6 or 8 weeks, what we're going to be able to do is to come to market with more news, which will help to shape people's ideas about moving this project back into production just within the next few months. So that's the most important thing that we're doing right now.
Well, investors will certainly want to pay attention there. So I guess a lot of activity there, James. Certainly off to a good start there. We're on the back half of the year. Selling may go away. It's been tough for a few here. Metal seem to be in a good spot. Traditionally, they'll rev up here as we head into fall. So I guess for investors on the fence looking for opportunities, how are you going to end the year?
I think we'll be ending the year with ramping up throughput at the El Cubo mill. So we are nearing a place where we're going to be starting to stockpile ore at El Cubo. We already have our stockpiles of ore at Pinguico, and we'll be combining those materials through the mill again starting in the fourth quarter. So ramping up into the fourth quarter and towards the end of the year as Mexico's next silver and gold producing company. So I think that's very exciting. People always want to see drill results and how we're expanding our resources. That's ongoing at one of our projects, Pinguico, which is about 8 kilometers away from our mill. The results to date have been very good, not spectacular, but the difference between our results at Pinguico and a lot of other folks' results, if they're hundreds of kilometers away from a processing facility, if they don't own their own processing facility, then you've got to build a big resource. It's years away from that material becoming an economically viable situation. As opposed to our situation, the El Pinguico project was in production 100 years ago, and it's only 8 kilometers by road, so it's about 5 miles from our mill. So the material that we are drilling at Pinguico right now, I can reasonably say that it has a chance of becoming feed for the mill within the next 36 months. And we're driving towards that. We have it in our minds to be able to commission a first ever brand new in situ resource at Pinguico sometime around December or January. So all of those things are moving forward apace. The market has sold off on our stock like it has for every silver and gold producing and exploration company. And that's just part of the market. I mean, everybody loves it when the stocks double and triple and they go flying higher. And then everybody becomes surprised when that's not an everyday occurrence. And I guess I'm just, you look at all of this gray hair, I've earned every one of those. It's just a truism of the volatility of the precious metals markets, and the more downscale you go in terms of market cap, the more volatility there is.
Guanajuato Silver trades as GSVR, Toronto Venture Exchange, GSVRF on the OTCQX in the States. And again, James, appreciate you taking the time, and we'll certainly keep our eye on the wire and check back in when you have some more news to report.